My immediate inspirations are my kids because those two little boys remind me every single day of the importance of hurtling through life 100 miles an hour, unleashing your joy and your energy on the world. You know what? You can just tap in and dig that and live life like a kid.
Inspired by um, all kinds of people. They can be artists or architects or poets or religious leaders. It doesn't matter. I think ultimately I'm always looking for inspiration and find it in so many different places.
I think that inspiration comes from a lot of places. I meet a lot of people along the way, and I think I get great ideas and I get a lot of vision from people around me.
Well, the generations of strong, independent, and resilient women in my family have always been a tremendous source of inspiration to me. From my grandmother, who raised 7 equally strong and independent children in the mountains of Tennessee, to my mother, who has always encouraged me to dream big, to my Aunt PJ, who constantly told me I could be anything I wanted when I grew up. Actually, last summer, I found out that PJ is battling late-stage breast cancer, and for the last 6 months, I've been flying back and forth to Tennessee to support her fight while running my business. Now more than ever before, her strength and grace through this process has inspired me to continue to take risks and live life to the fullest.
I think that after having children, my boys have inspired me to find a way to have a work-life balance so that I can maintain the person that I am in my career and what I've worked for there, but also be a really good mother and help them become good people.
Engineers Without Borders USA works to support the poorest people around the globe, and having worked with them on the ground doing these projects, providing them with the basic human needs that they need to survive is an incredible experience and makes you want to do better.
You know, I see myself wanting to be that same inspiration to my kids, and I want them to know they can be and do whatever they want if they set their mind to it.
Honoring the giants that have come before me and then hoping to leave some kind of a legacy for my kids it's very important to me.
I hate being bored. If I don't stay busy, I get into all sorts of trouble.
I think it's a collection of mentors, coaches, and teachers, and their investment in me really made me realize that it's important to pay that forward and try to provide those same opportunities for somebody else.
And that's really what inspired me to come back to Colorado, because in local news, you make a connection to the community every day. You tell stories that people care about. You take on community projects that directly impact the people you live with, your neighbors, your friends, your family. And so I think what I've been most inspired by is just the ability to make that connection with the place where I live, and a place that I love to live.
To whom has been given much is desired or expected. And that was something that was instilled very early on with my family and my childhood, and something that's really inspired me to give back, knowing that in life you're given a certain set of circumstances, and what you do with them is really how you define your life and how you define your success.